I would usually put product in my hair, like hair gel, and I would comb it back or slick it back or whatever, right? But after a while, what ended up happening was I started having a reaction to the hair gel. I have incredibly sensitive skin, and I started getting rashes on the top of my ears and on the back of my neck where the hair gel would be touching all day. And I was like, well, God, I can't do this now. You know, I can't have my ear cracking skin, and yuck, it's disgusting. So eventually, after about a year or two of me using product in my hair, I completely stopped. Instead, I would just use a hairbrush and water, and literally in the morning, brush my hair back with a brush and water, and it would be slicked back. And that was the look I used that entire time. You know, we're talking like 2011, 2012, all the way through until a couple weeks ago. That was my hairstyle, all right? Snort. Summertime vibe. So I bought that cool, like, party-style Hawaiian shirt. And I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get up early in the morning, because the thing is, sometimes I'll shower in the middle of the day. And then when I go on my night stream, my hair looks kind of puffed up. And people have commented, wow, your hair looks so different at night streams. Why? And I would explain, oh, this was the day when I showered between the streams and my hair just looks like this now. This is actually the natural look of my hair when it's not wet, when it's not brushed, when it's not greased. This is what it looks like. But you guys never saw it like this because I always was brushing it back or whatever, right? So I said, for this marathon, I will do my hair a little differently. I'll wash it right before the marathon. I'll wear a different shirt. So when I did that, people commented that it looked really good. They're like, wow, why don't you do that all the time? Like, dude, you've been doing this for 15 years, and you've always had this look of a t-shirt and a freaking slicked back hair. And we get it, but I mean, you look the same for 15 years. Why not mix it up? Why not do something a little different? You actually look better. A lot of people even commented you looked more your age. Now that I don't understand. I don't think that. Yeah. Come on, get your shirts off. I will take your shirts off. Take your shirts off. Take your shirts off. There's looks that are associated with age of a person, but I can kind of get what people are saying. Instead of looking like the kid wearing a t-shirt or whatever, to me actually have a different kind of clothing on or whatever for the first time in years and years, looked a little different, right? I get it. I totally get it. So now what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks is every day I wash my hair before the stream. Some days I actually shower. Some days I just wash my hair right before the stream. So I have this hair all day. And as you know, I started this week, I started alternating the button-down shirts with these t-shirts, okay? So now I look different, and that's funny because now people have started to say in the last week, Phil's having a midlife crisis. Phil is using hair product now, right? He must be using Rogaine or something, and he's regrowing his hair because his hair looks so different now. And, it's not a midlife crisis. I did something silly for a marathon. You guys liked it and said, why don't you keep doing it? Because we like it. And that's why I did it. If you guys had said to me, you look like a clown, don't do that ever again, I would have said, okay. And I never, but you guys actually commented that you liked the difference of how I was looking. I was like, all right, then I'll maybe put a little bit of effort into it. I actually really need a haircut real bad because my hair's getting long and my wife's hair's getting long. That's what I use to pay for that stuff. All tips pay pretty much for everything around here. I'll do a little bit of effort every day. Look a little different. I still have a few shirts I haven't even worn on stream yet that you haven't seen yet. I'll probably wear one tomorrow because tomorrow is more ranked Street Fighter. Like I said, I'm going to kind of alternate. It'll be like a nice button-down shirt one day, a t-shirt the next, and kind of alternate between the two for variety. So it's not the same stuff every day. But yeah, I like it. I like having my hair like this. It's refreshing. I'll be honest. My hair like this, it's cooling and refreshing. When I wet my hair and I brush it back, it actually bothers me. It becomes like, a dome of hair on my head. And for the summer, it doesn't feel comfortable. This feels way more comfortable, just having it natural, all right? But no, I'm not using any product in my hair. I'm not, regrowing my hair. This is all natural stuff. I don't dye my hair at all. I'm never going to. I don't think, even if it goes white, I don't really care. By the way, there's a lot of white hairs. You can't see them. There's a lot of white hairs in my head now. It's getting worse and worse. So I would say probably within the next year or two, you'll probably start noticing gray on the sides of my head. And then probably within the next 5 years, I would think most of my hair will probably start to go white, is what I think. I could be wrong. I'm thinking that's what's going to happen. So just prepare for it. Prepare for old man Phil on stream, raging a Street Fighter like a child when my moves don't come out and I get very frustrated. Because it's still going to happen. Okay? Phil the Gray, a powerful wizard. There you go. I'll have to buy a wizard hat and a big staff and a big pipe so we can smoke the Hobbit weed together here live on stream. That sounds like good to me. Does Kat like it? She likes it. Yeah. She's, she think the thing is with my wife, like, she likes me for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't care too much about, how can I say? Does she care about how I look? Of course she does. Right? But at the same time, like, she just likes me for me, which is amazing to know that tomorrow, if I lose an arm, she won't care. You know what I'm saying? Because what Kat and I have is true love. Like, that's the kind of relationship we have. Like, she doesn't give a shit. Like, we just love each other and we want to be with each other forever. So that kind of stuff doesn't matter. It's not like, oh, today you look so good, and now, oh, tomorrow today you don't look so good, Phil. It's not like that. So, I mean, she's happy that I'm doing stuff to look different on streams. I would say look better. Personally, do I think I look better? I've told you guys this. I don't have much I don't have a good, what's the word? I don't have a good picture in my head of who I am. You know what I'm saying? What is it? I can't remember the word for it. But basically, I don't have a positive self-image in my head. I think I'll always be ugly. I don't think there's anything I could possibly do to make myself attractive. Like, I've been like this my whole life. I have this face. Like, it's been tough. My life has been tough. I have this body. You know what I mean? Even if I lost weight, which I have, by the way. Now I'm down to around 200 pounds. I've lost a lot of weight. Have you guys noticed? Because that's the thing, is that you just see me sitting in a chair. Look, I swear to God, I'm not sucking my stomach in. Look, I lost all that weight. All that chubby weight I had around me is almost completely gone. I basically stopped eating bad, and I lost all of it. So that's great, You liar, you. I'm good at lying. And like I say, I've been going on walks and doing exercise and stuff. I lost a good amount of weight in the last year, and I've managed to keep it all. You know what I'm saying? And that's good. But in my mind, my own self-perception, my own self-worth, I don't think like I would ever be attractive. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe it's because I've told you guys this. When I was younger, no one ever said that they thought I was good looking. So because of that, maybe I just have this weird messed up feeling in my head that I'm just never good looking no matter what I do. I will never think that I'm good looking. Even if people tell me I am, I actually feel the opposite. If you tell me, oh, wow, you look good today, I actually like, oh, that they're just what's the word? They're just patronizing me. It's bullshit. They're just making that up, and I know that I'm ugly. I mean, it's serious. I know that sounds depressing, but that's just kind of this thing in my head, this stigma. Maybe it's part of that, part of my whole depression thing that was so bad for so long, is that I just don't have a feeling that I ever have been attractive. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think, like, no matter what I do, I don't ever think that I'll be good looking. All right. I'll certainly never be conceited because I think I'm ugly. All right. So it doesn't matter what hair I have. It doesn't matter what I do with my weight. I think I'm always going to look like that. So to me, I don't really care. But if you guys say to me, hey, Phil, we thought you actually looked different and we liked how you look, I'll make those changes, I think it's fun. It's fun to do stuff that's a little different, right? Pops up and happens and says it's going to fuck you over. She says, no, don't let that overtake your mind. You have to focus on the positive. You have to focus on being here with me. You have to focus on being here on the positivity when you get to stream and you have fun on stream and stuff. And having that positivity and having that support means the world, and it changes things. It does. And it doesn't have to be a significant other. Like I said, it could be a friend, it could be a relative, it could be a family member. If that could be, right? So that's cool. I'm down for that. I'll do my hair a little different every day. I'll wear some different shirts every once in a while, every other day or whatever. And no, but I'm not going to, that's the thing. I'm not going to dye my hair. I'm not going to pretend like I'm not aging. That is something that is a huge thing with humans, is like we want to pretend like we're not aging. And if you deny the fact that you're going to get older and you're going to pass away one day, that is horrible. You have to say you're getting older is a natural thing. Every human is a finite being. Every human is going to get older and pass away one day. That's fine. You don't have to be afraid of it. You don't have to be freaking out about it. You don't have to deny it. So if my hair gets white, it gets white. Look at my beard. The whole fucking thing is white. Look, the whole beard here. Look, all these hairs are gray or white. See them? They're all gray or white. Every one of them. Very few are even black anymore. I don't care. All right? I don't give a shit. I'm 36 years old, guys. I'm not 20 years old, you know. I have to get up and move around and do physical activity and do other things.